Hey, so today we're going to be installing the ClosetMaid closet organization and shelving system. I really like this system. It has 6 shelves plus a little bonus shelf in between. I'm going to be utilizing it in my son's room. He has a little bit of a smaller closet, so we're going to be using just the two racks on the right and not one on the left. So as you can see, his room's a little bit of a mess. Um, Closet sort of overflowing, doesn't really have good organization options over here. He has random stuff on the floor, shoes, bags, things like that, and hopefully this will help out. So I went ahead and opened it to take a look inside and look at the parts, and basically seems to be something that's simple to build. Then it's on to the fun part of emptying out all the junk from his closet, throwing it on the bed, and making room so we can start the project. And now we have our blank canvas over here. So we're ready to move on. I just need to go ahead and take out the shelves. And we're going to take out the bar inside and move on to our next steps and get ready to unbox and put everything down and get it organized. I always like to start organizing the parts so I know what I have. And then you can go ahead and do your project a lot better and everything's in front of you and ready to work. So after that, I went ahead and got to work and started with this. My camera actually died, so here I'm going to give you a quick lapse of some of the pages of the instructions so you see what we did, and then jump straight back into what we're up to. And it really was pretty straightforward if you follow the directions. Only thing I made a mistake on was flipping over one of the pieces, and I had to put the parts back in again, but after that it was smooth sailing. Here we are about halfway done. We have the 2 shelves pretty much built. Gonna pop those into the closet. I did notch out the baseboard over there, and we fit in there quite nicely. You can see inside here, those are the pieces used to secure the front fascia onto it. Pretty simple, easy construction. I did secure it back over there and mounted it so it doesn't wobble around. And there you go. You can see the shot where I notched out. Okay, so now we're ready for the next step, which is going to be getting set up for the closet rods. And the closet rods, I looked at the old ones, and you're looking for basically about 12 to 13 inches off the back wall. And that's what we went with. If you look at a regular hanger, you'll see 12 inches on center gives you, an inch or two, or basically overhang from the back wall. So it's definitely going to be comfortable fit for different types of clothing. Okay, after I went ahead with that, ready to get working on measuring how big we have to be. Went ahead and marked out where those brackets are going to go for the rods and secured those in place. And then when I got up to actually putting in the rod, I realized that it was too big, even at the smallest size. So I had to go ahead and cut that down. And I was able to trim that down with my grinder, and then they fit. I only had about 22 inches of space, and I think the smallest it would go on the individual rod even was about 28 inches. So we had to cut that down a couple inches, and then I did secure that in place. And my level was the wrong size, so it didn't fit in there, so I had to go and get another one. When I came back, we went ahead and got them in there nice and level, about 12.5 inches from the back wall, and mounted the top and the bottom. I did actually add some tape over it so that it was nice and smooth and it wouldn't be too rough after the cuts. And after that, we were pretty much all done. All we had to do was a little bit of cleanup, put our tools away, and then it was time to put the clothes back in the closet. And here's your finished product of the closet with the clothing inside, a little bit more organized. Definitely still some room for improvement, but it's a step in the right direction. Overall, took me about an hour and a half to 2 hours to get this done. I would assume you could do it maybe a little bit quicker if you hustle, but I'm happy with the project. Hope you guys enjoy. Let me know if you have any comments or questions. Have a great day.